maxing out our plan. And also, I don't know what that looks like when I'm live on the just solely cell, because it's not real strong here either. So anyway, today's on a wing and a prayer, but Papa's got it. He knows I got a message. The enemy's going to fight it. And that's exactly what we're talking about this morning. Rolling forward with the punches. We're always going to have setbacks and, stuff happening. That's just, I hear people say, I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop. I'm just waiting, it's coming. And you know what it is? It really is. But as in everything, perspective is key. Perspective is the key thing in all of it. If you know it's coming, I look forward to it. Good morning again, Miss Laura. Is it good over there? Am I clear? I'm glad it's back on. I'm not sure what that was all about. It was just spinning. But perspective is everything. If you know it's coming, for me, I look at it this way. The circumstances we're going through right now, which I'm going to share in a second, it just proves to me that I'm on the right path. It just proves to me that the enemy is working hard to derail the forward motion that we have put in place. And regardless whether you are dealing with something in the health arena, in your job, in your family, it doesn't matter. We have the ability to keep going regardless what happens. And I'm going to share in depth on some of the things that I've experienced. Some of you that are watching have already heard this, but in this current circumstance, the enemy is trying to rattle our cage. The seller is doing all kinds of weird things right now, which is causing great delays and more money and all kinds of stuff. And it is what it is. If this is meant to be, it will all be finished in God's timing. I'm not sweating it. I'm not worrying about it. I could be sitting here and be like, oh my gosh, we're going to lose this amazing property. And it's, but I don't like wasting a minute, a second of my day worrying or fretting over something that I can't control, for starters. If it's something I can't control, I don't even get involved anymore. I don't even get involved. I just disengage. If I know that I'm doing everything I can in my circumstances, I'm doing my part and there's nothing more I can do, I go about my day. I live my life. And let me just share where that started from. In 2016, when I had my life-saving surgery, we were on a very slippery slope. And my husband was off for 6 months off of work, taking care of me. So we went without an income for six and a half months. We had a roof over our head. We had food because we live a preparedness lifestyle. Good morning, Miss Shelley. And I just got to a place because I was so stressed over it and worrying about everything, because at that time I still had stress, worry, fear, all of those things, just like the rest of the world. But that's where it shifted for me, because I knew that we had done everything in our power possible to change the trajectory of things, and we couldn't do it. It wasn't changing anything. And ultimately, we ended up having to sell that homestead. But what it taught me in that season was that, because I finally just said, you know what? I'm just giving this to God. I'm putting it at his feet and I'm letting him take it. Now, did I take it back? Oh, goodness, yes, did I take it back? I kept taking it back. But I kept also realizing that I was taking it, and I kept placing it back at his feet. And that was the season I created that habit that is now my subconscious does that.